my name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the familia. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. Have my brows on. Did a little bit of eyeshadow today because I was kind of in the mood, you know, to do a little something. I'm actually using the Jaclyn Hill OG palette. Okay, so I did my skincare, you know, moisturizer, sunscreen, maybe about 20 minutes ago. And here we are ready to prime. I'm gonna use this Urban Decay primer. You guys saw when I talked about it in the VIB sale, my recommendation. This one really sticks on to the skin. Works really, really well. It's not a pore filling primer. It's more of like a long lasting sticky primer, which you guys know I like my foundations to be stuck to the face. So let's rub it in and I put it all over. And I'll comb my hair eventually today. Okay, per the usual, I like my primers to really sit and absorb into the skin. So I give it like 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. Primer is nice and settled into the skin. And I want to just shout out SHEGLAM because they reached out to me. They saw my video that I reviewed using this foundation and they were kind enough to send me a few products and ask me to review both of these just to give you a comparison on both. And I'm so excited to do it. And I also do have a 15% discount code. I don't make any money off of it for you to use on the website. So feel free to use it because you guys know we love us a good discount. So let's just start. Here we have the original matte. This one I believe released last year and I did try it out. And then this one just released maybe like 2 months ago. One is matte, one is very hydrating. I do find that both foundations are very pigmented. So what I'm gonna do is apply both foundations on and give you all the info about it, and then you guys know we'll talk about it. The oldie but goodie SHEGLAM Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation retails for $9. I am in the shade Golden. It does come in 30 shades. This is a long lasting breathable matte foundation with next level sweat and waterproof formula. It is free of fragrance and packed with non-pore clogging ingredients. It is a semi-matte filter-like finish for a look that's flawless yet natural every time. Both foundations come in 1 ounce bottles. The new Sheglam Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation comes in 30 shades. It retails for $9. I am in the shade Golden. This is a creamy medium coverage foundation that's designed to mimic the natural look of your skin with extra hydration and gorgeous glow. Say bye-bye to cakey, pore clogging foundations of the past. This advanced formula is ultra lightweight, blendable, and breathable for a barely there skin. Okay, oh my God. Going into this, I knew they were gonna be different because one is literally matte. You guys saw the consistency is thicker, the coverage is full. Like you're gonna be full matte right here. It's not drying matte though, it is movable. You get that thicker texture that a lot of times that matte foundations are or come with, you know? And here this hydrating one, it's hydrating, very thin. Formula is a little bit more on the watery side and you see that glow? Like girl, she glowy up in here. You see, it's not matte because you see a little bit of glow. What I like and what I noticed, like the bottles are both frosted bottles. The shades look different in the bottle, but the shade outside of the bottle when we're applying it, it's the same. So I really, really like that. I am in the shade Golden. I usually don't go for warm undertones, but these are the closest shades to my skin tone that work well. When I originally reviewed this one, I used another shade. It was the shade Almond. Oh my God, I can't say it. And it was a little bit too like a tan. It was workable, you know, but I find that Golden are both the same shade. Sometimes brands create the same names for foundation and one is a matte, one is a hydrating, and the shades don't really apply to what you previously bought. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me give you the time. It is currently 9:40. If you guys don't know, welcome to the fam. I do let my foundation sit bare like this for about 20 minutes. This is perfect for longevity in the foundation, and I really like you guys to see how foundation looks and reacts on its own. Of course, we're gonna set it because we do have oily skin, but I wanna show you guys how both, since we're working with different foundations, work, you know? So what I'm gonna do is just comb my hair, wait about 20 minutes, yeah, maybe until 10. And actually, before I go, I do wanna show you with the lights turned down. Here's matte. Ooh, I feel like she's drying down, you know? You see the mattifying effect? And then hydrating. Woo! Okay, for real, let's start. Hair combed, ready to conquer the world. Okay, so here we have, without touching up or doing anything, the matte. Look how nicely it warmed up. And then here we have the hydrating. Matte, hydrating. Wow, not bad. Let me touch. Hydrating definitely feels wetter. This one feels like it's dried down to the skin. 10, so it's been over 20 minutes. I like how smooth the matte makes your skin look. It doesn't look heavy and it's like blurring. The hydrating does the same thing. It's just hydrating. Oval, you know? Okay, wow, not bad. So what I'm gonna do is add some concealer, set my face, and we'll continue. I'm gonna set the skin with the SHEGLAM Insta Ready Setting Powder in the shade Bisque. I'm gonna set the skin the same way with my powder puff so we can really work the powder in and lock both foundations in. I really like this powder. It works really, really well. Girl, let's turn these lights off. Here we have, what side is this? I need to keep them like this because I'll forget. This side is matte, yeah. I love just letting the foundations sit on the skin like we did because it becomes like a natural finish but long lasting. It adheres to the skin. Damn, the skin looks really, really good. I feel too like this way, waiting for the foundation to dry down, because it adheres so well, it won't really get cakey. Do you know what I'm saying? So, oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is just finish up the face, put bronzer, blush, keep it super, super simple, and I'll be back. And everything. If you're wondering, my lip is this combo, this LA Girl chocolate lip liner with the Maybelline Talk the Talk lip crayon. Oh, I love me a good ombre lip. Okay, so guys, skin is looking really good. Here we have, which side is this? Here we have the matte, and here we have the hydrating side. I actually like both. I feel like they both have very similar finishes, like at this point, at the end of powdering and everything. Of course, when we first apply it, the matte is a matte and the texture is thicker versus the hydrating. You have that thinner, hydrating looking feel. They both look really good. They both feel very similar. One doesn't feel heavier on one side than the other. Of course, we did see that the hydrating side didn't dry as quickly as the matte, but usually mattes just dry down. But it didn't dry down drying where I felt like it sucked, wow, the horns. It sucked the life out of the skin. Do you know what I'm saying? And look, let's turn off the lights and see. Here we have matte. Here we have hydrating. The hydrating, now looking at it, it does give you that hydrated look a little more than the matte. Oval, because you know they're different. Do you see a difference? Let me know after powders. And you guys know I keep the skin super, super simple. I just put setting powder, bronzer, blush, so you guys can get a good feel and look how the foundation looks. Wow, these people are really honking out here. Okay, so you see. Okay, I don't know which one I like. I think the deciding factor is going to be how they last all day. You guys know I have oily skin, so we'll see if we look gastada at the end of the day or we look put together. So of course, let's jump in front of the window with all those honking cars so you guys can see how the skin looks in daylight, and I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. Here we are. I feel so pretty today. Like this foundation is just giving me life. Here we have the damn it. Okay, matte. And here we have the new hydrating. In daylight, you can't really see a difference, but they both look good. These really work and feel like high-end foundations. Look, skin looks healthy, radiant. Like I've had all my water today, but I haven't because it's the morning time. but not bad, huh? Okay. Hello guys, it is 9 o'clock. We've had both foundations on for about 12 hours. But before we get started, of course, I want to show you guys how the skin was looking in daylight. I actually sat back on the couch today instead of my usual window view because the lighting was so much better and you can really see the skin clearly. Here on the left side is Sheglam Matte Foundation, and here on the right side, your left, the Sheglam Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation. And at this point, they were looking very, very similar. And here we are now, about 12 hours later, and I can't really tell the difference. This is the matte. This is the new hydrating. What do you think? Let's look close. Let me see. They honestly look the same. I am oily and greasy and radiant because I do have oily skin, but we do not look gastadas. Look at turning down the light so you can see clearer. This is matte. Here's the middle. And this is hydrating. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think maybe now that I'm looking closely with this lighting, the matte's a little less oily as the hydrating. You see on the cheeks right there, you can see a little bit of texture there. That's expected because this is a hydrating foundation and we have oily skin. So I always just look for that the makeup's not like melting off, that we're not looking gastada, that half of our foundation is off, you know, and we're pretty well put together. You can also tell how your bronzer and blush kind of sit. And you see how it's sitting well. So wow, oh my God, these are very similar. Wow, I just didn't think they would last very similarly. Do you know what I mean? But you know what, let's tap the face. Let's just see. I do this so we can just like absorb some oils, especially like on the T-zone. My cheeks get really oily. You see, that's why I don't wear highlight because we literally create our own highlight. Ooh, I look like super refreshed, huh? Here's matte. Here's hydrating. The matte I feel like looks more mattified right now since we just took the layer off, and here we're just looking a little more radiant. Okay, so which one would I prefer? Both work very well, very similar. The main differences is texture. This one is a little bit thicker and it does dry down matte. This one's hydrating and it goes on very hydrating, radiant on the skin, moisturizing. But if I have to go by what we're looking at right now, I would have to go with the matte. After tapping it, I like how it looks. Not that I don't like how this one looks, but I have to pick one and I picked this one. Yeah, matte wins today. They're similar. So this is perfect for anyone with dry skin. This is perfect for anyone with oily skin. They're only $9. And you also get a 15% discount code. Here it is on the screen. And I think this is it. We do have a winner chicken dinner. Let me know what you guys think though. Throughout the day, did you see a difference or did they look similar? Let me know. I think this is it, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. And thank you so much to Sheglam for sending me this product. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!